Up HC Nation! Hey, here's another Tutorial Tuesday, and this is on our Historical Conquest card review and discussion board. Long name, but amazing results. Okay, let's keep going. So our first question, this is characters versus armies. I have a question about the card John J. Pershing. His abilities say John J. Pershing, Pershing's military genius allows you to have an additional character in one land. It can be a second army. Does it mean a character or army can be added to one land? Because I always understood characters to be different than armies. Yes, I think it's more in the wording. So I'm actually going to say when it says, let's see, because if it's a genius allows you to have an additional character in one land, it can be an army. Basically, it's saying it can be a character or it can be an army. So yes, it does actually mean one or the other. They're not the same, and it's not saying you can have a character. One of those characters could be an army. That's not what it's saying. It is actually saying you can have a character, or you can have an army. So, you can have, the reason why it says second army is because you now can have two armies in that same land. So Pershing is an amazing card to have. It is a great one to be able to hold on to until the time, well, at least put into play, but use for an attack or defense. Because if you have two armies in there, they're nearly impossible to beat. Well, it depends on the card. It could be like no offense to them, but the iron workers, the steel workers, yeah, they weren't that strong. At least not in the game. So, okay, question number 2. Now or later? We received the following question from a YouTube viewer. I have a question. When I kill all the people in a country, can I claim it immediately, or do I have to wait? If I have to wait, can my opponent claim it on their turn? If I don't, does the card I put down count towards the 3 I'm allowed? Okay, so there's some things that need to be discussed here. First off, as soon as you knock the last person in that land out of that land, as soon as they go to the discard pile, that land is now yours, as long as you can fulfill one thing. One means you have to have somebody in the attacking land and be able to move someone into the defending land. If there's just one person that you're attacking with, they have to stay in either your land or the other person's land. The other one is in limbo. And that card that's in limbo, anybody can take. On their turn, they can move someone in and take it. So, as long as you have 2 cards, you put one in your land, you put one in their land, you move that, after you move that land into your battlefield. The second question in here is actually really telling, it says, if I don't, does the card I put down count towards the 3 I am allowed? Now, putting cards down, when you attack a land, it has to be one after the 3 cards that you play. So you don't attack a land. And if you wipe someone out, you can't transport until the end of the turn. So you have to put someone in there. That would be basically at the end of the turn. That's after you play your 3 cards. So you play the 3 cards, and then you move someone that's actively on your battlefield into that land to be able to take the place of, or to conquer that land. So again, that land is in limbo unless there's somebody that moves into that land to take it. And it has to be someone that's in play already in the game. So you play your cards down, and then you move them into that land to take it. Now, if you're not in the same continent, you better have an explorer be able to transport onto that land. Now, if you're attacking a land, of course, it has to fall within the rules of attacks. It means you have to be in the same continent or have an explorer attack. Then automatically you are in the same continent. So that's not a question. It's if you attack someone, say you use the Lost Colony of Roanoke or Assassin, and you take out the last person. That land doesn't become yours until you can transport onto that land to confiscate it. I hope that answered your question. Okay, let's see if there's any other questions. Nope, this one I think we already answered. So that's it for today. That's Tutorial Tuesday. Quick, easy. Thank you so much for joining us. Also, stay tuned to our Create Your Own Card Contest award announcement. That's going to be on Facebook tonight or tomorrow morning. That's Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Stay tuned for that. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Check out our YouTube channel. And we'll talk to you soon. and also this page. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow actually. Take care. Bye.